Uh-oh. It's a waste of electricity. Ah. There we go, another social link that was left open. Everything's coming up bad for him. I threw it all in the river. Fuck y'all. Slit his mama's throat for a 5 yen, 5 yen piece. Damn. This is not very impartial, guys. It's not. It's not very good journalism. What? What? The cheapest, crappiest fucking goods. They're a hazard to birds. Owned. You guys aren't very good very good journalists either. Fuck y'all. That's not really true. I mean, well, I suppose if his company's finances are good, but, you know, still tax evasion. Tax evasion is bad. Whoa. Whoa. Hey, in 5 seconds, they've gone up 2,000 points. All is quiet. Nope. I am. Everybody's talking about it. Alright, before we rest, there's one more thing I think we can do. It's not a big deal, and you can't find anything in the dorm. With the exception of one thing that's a little bit different. We can't go in any of the rooms except for ours and one other one. Here at night, this is open. Let me get an interesting piece of dialogue here from this person over here. Yep. Whoa. That is crazy. What do you say? I'm groovy, man. Save the universe. Doing some stuff. I'm getting down. I guess. Sure. I suppose it's, you know, it's a way of doing it, dancing. She's talking about the person, the other person at the table. Yeah, it's a good way of doing it. Not anything earth-shattering, but, you know, definitely a little bit of another scene we can see. And the thing that the fortune-telling lady says is definitely different. So let's go back to the dorm. We could just teleport back up with the book. And you know, you can save there. I actually did that. So, it's quiet around here. Still can't open a menu or anything like that. So, this room is empty. We can go inside. No, nobody else is around. Can't go in the chairman's room or whatever that thing is. Box full of things. This is Shinjiro's room, I believe. I don't know why there's still stuff in here, but whatever. So let's just go to bed. Notice that little moon thing down on the bottom is not doing anything. And it doesn't have any word spider or anything like that. Can you say anything different? Yeah. As far as I know, there's nothing even going on now. I don't even know why we have the option of doing this. I suppose in case you missed stuff. And notice, like, none of the people are around. None of our social link bros. Let's check the roof. There's somebody on the roof. Oh. So, I'm just gonna go back to the dorm. Because there's nothing else going on here. I don't know why I decided to go this way. But I suppose it doesn't matter. It'll be faster just to teleport. Don't want to go through two screens just to do that. Although I suppose it's 6 one, half dozen the other, if I'm going in this way. Everybody else, as far as I know, says the same thing. And the people who are your social links are no longer around. So let's just go back to the dorm. And it's just going to tell us to go to sleep again. Let's go ahead and do it. Tomorrow's graduation day. Senior graduation day. Let's see what things have in store for us today. Oh look, Sunday we have no school.
It's me, Aegis.
Hmm.
May I please come in?
I don't remember no Aegis. Sure, we'll open the door. What's your deal, robot?
Thank goodness.
What?
I'm so happy to see you again. I'm sorry to show up so suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you.
What's on your mind?
I remember everything.
Yeah, me too.
Everyone seems to have forgotten, but I remember. That day, we...
The rocks at pigeons. Right.
I'm sorry. It's just that when I remembered, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away, like you did at the last battle.
To the moon! Dot.
Graduation's today, isn't it? I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun.
Shit!
Such nice weather outside.
A robot coming into my room making small talk about the fucking weather.
Do you remember? The promise we all made? Why don't we go there and wait for the others? We can enjoy the view of this peaceful city.
So let's see if other people remember.
The time to part has finally come. Though this is our last day together, we want the senior class to know that you've truly earned our respect.
Respect? I don't know about.
We wish each of you good health, happiness, and prosperity.
And not getting run over by buses. So, though I suppose that falls under the auspice of good health.
On this auspicious occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
Now get the fuck out of the school.
Next, a word from the valedictorian.
He doesn't sound happy about it.
From Class D, Mitsuru Kurijo.
Yeah, whatever.
Thank you. This last year, I accepted an important responsibility as student council president. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. Well, it must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this.
Well, wait, hang on. She remembers that, but she doesn't remember things she's been doing for years before that. It's dumb.
As many of you may know, my father unexpectedly...
Got shot by a dude and fell off a building. I didn't fall off.
He unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness.
Gunshot wound to the chest.
Sudden illness?
She pukes all over the thing.
That's rare. I've never heard her stumble in a speech before.
It's a big day. Must be tough thinking about her father.
Everybody start talking.
I remember. Yes. With my father's death, I lost my purpose in life.
Hang on. Wasn't I supposed to?
Akihiko-senpai. What's up?
But now, I have something to live for. No longer will I run from the future. I will face it head-on, carrying out my father's will. I am resolved, and without reservation.
Promise.
I owe it all to my invaluable friends. And we have promised to never lose hope, no matter what tomorrow may bring.
Senpai, we made a promise. Let's find him, and I guess too.
Yes, I can hardly wait. Everyone, let's go!
Later, bitches! Fuck your ceremony! Whoa.
The wind feels so nice.
You can't feel. Shut up, robot.
This is my first time experiencing spring. But this season will eventually pass. After fighting alongside you and facing the world's end,
You had rearguard duty.
I finally began to understand what it means to live. Thinking for yourself, not running away. Accepting the inevitable. All things eventually come to an end. Every living thing will one day disappear.
Okay, you don't need to be so morbid about it.
Only by accepting this can one discover what they truly want.
Bacon.
What the meaning of their life will be. I understand now why I was so tormented by my lack of strength. Protecting others became more than just an order I had to obey. I wanted to do it for my own reasons.
Oh.
I realized this once I decided to try and prevent the fall. When I thought I might never see you again, something else became clear to me. What I wanted most.
What was that?
And so, I made up my mind.
I don't know if this stuff is any different if you don't do her social link.
I decided that I would continue to protect you. I want to be your strength. I know I'm not the only one who can do this, but that's okay. My life will be worth living if it's for this reason. Thank you.
You gonna make me touch your microchips or something? That was weird. That'll be okay. Whatevs, robot.
You're right. What am I doing? I understand now. So I should be happy.
Yep.
Hey!
Everyone! I realize now that I have friends as well.
Yeah, I suppose so.
You don't have to save the world to find meaning in life.
It helps to do that, though. In video games, at least.
Sometimes, all you need is something simple, like someone to take care of. I'll keep on living no matter what, so that I can protect you.
Have a sleepy.
Thank you for everything. You must be tired. Please, get some rest. I'll stay right here with you.
Where's all the rest of them?
Soon, all your friends will be here by your side.
This is weird. Dot, dot, dot. Shit.
Don't worry. I will always be by your side, protecting you.
So that's Persona 3. Well, without going into, I suppose, plot spoilers for the expansion, the FES, the answer, you could probably guess that the game revolves around the themes of mortality and the inevitability of death, as well as, you know, different philosophical ways that people deal with this sort of thing. In that respect, I can kind of see what the developers were going after. Although I think the game takes itself a little bit too seriously. I think, really, it's fine for the subject matter to take that too seriously. The themes of existentialism and death are serious issues, so I suppose it's something that a lot of, I suppose, comic relief, I guess? There is a lot of comic relief in the game, but like tongue-in-cheek qualities to a majority of the game would not fit. That said, while I think this is a very good game, this is kind of a weird thing to say, but I really hate I really hate Persona 3, and it's one of those things that I can't explain. Now, I said at the beginning of this that one of my rules was to never let's play a game that I don't like, and that I'd broken that rule. Well, I won't go into the reasons why I did, but let's just say I did it as, well, as I said at the time, an experiment and I guess a test. Now, from a technical standpoint, there is still more to the game, which isn't as bad, in my opinion. Not for the reasons you're probably thinking, if you know what I'm talking about. The reason I don't like the game is purely things that I can't explain. I actually really like the fourth one, and it uses very similar mechanics, and there are a lot of things that were fixed in the next one, in Persona 4, that I think are improvements. A lot of things I didn't like about the game mechanics, such as being able to not being able to control your party members, and the relative uselessness in some boss fights for them. Really, I don't know. Of the game mechanics, that's my least favorite part. The rest of it, the pretty random difficulty and the social links, I don't mind so much. Although if it was just social links, I probably wouldn't like the game at all. That said, the random layouts of the dungeons I don't think works all that well. Although it is an interesting concept. I'm sure there's lots of people who disagree with most of my points here, but I don't think that anybody is wrong for disagreeing with me about this game. This is just my opinion. Really, though, I have to say that this is a very good game, and it's very well made. I can't think of a lot of plot inconsistencies that aren't explained, at least at one point or another, with the exception of a few things I kind of point out here and there. Sometimes when I'm pointing out inconsistencies, these things are explained, and I'm not going to bother going into all the instances that I did that. I'm not sure whether I'm going to go into doing the expansion, because especially not so soon after finishing this, it's the kind of thing that's just a lot of the stuff that I cut out of this Let's Play. It's all cutscenes, which I didn't cut out, obviously, and dungeon fights. Now there's, boss fights and stuff like that I did show. But for the most part, it's just kind of, I don't know, weird, mindless grinding. It does bring a little bit of resolution to the story, if it needed it. And it will explain, I don't know, the ending a bit better, I suppose. So I guess that's the end of this series. Whether or not I do the expansion or not, I don't know. But I might do the next game, because I like that one a lot better. I actually played the fourth one before I played the expansion of this. So we'll see what I do. Thanks for watching, and I hope everybody enjoyed it.